Welcome back to our 2-Minute Tuesdays with Trish and Pastor Dave.
2 minute two.
All right, today's question. Why do you believe in God? I am interested in your own reasons, not just a biblical explanation.
Oh,
From Carol Ann.
well, I hope they coincide at least. Okay, so I think it follows up a little bit on what we were talking about last week with Atheist Al, about, look, are there tangible reasons that I can point to say, I have this factual proof and whatever? No, they're not. But what's the alternative? I mean, for me, I look around the world and I look around in myself and I go, this is good and there's a lot of good out there, but there's also a lot of bad, and ultimately it's imperfect and inadequate. And if you just stretch that into infinity, you get imperfection forever, which is no good, brokenness forever, which is no good, me forever, which is no good. And I think of like relationships that won't be healed or problems that won't be solved or whatever, and thinking about your whole life just amounts to an accumulation of those and just ends is really pretty depressing. And what's the point to it then?
Yeah.
So if that's all it's going to be, what the heck are we even doing? So ergo, there must be something more. The only thing I found more that ends up not being just an extension of that stuff is the not us, is the one who is infinitely loving, infinitely graceful, infinitely forgiving, fills us all up, makes our broken parts fill with grace, all that stuff. That is God. And nothing else does that, and certainly nothing else does that for free, right? Or just out of the grace and love of them. So that's why, and that's it in a nutshell, and no other reason, because there's nothing else like it, I guess.
Yeah, love a personal question.
Yay, all right.
All right, well, if you have your own questions, email.
pastor@sov-id.org.
And social medias at SOB Boise. We'll see you next week for our next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.